Hello everyone, my name is Confidence Okena, and it's no longer news that the International Young Leaders Conference is coming up in a few days' time. We have one of our guest speakers, the person of Reverend Niyi Eboda. Well, we know you as the lead pastor of Harvest House Christian Center, but we want to ask, beyond that, what do you think we should know more about you, sir?
My name is Niyi Eboda. I'm an author of several books, married to one woman. We've got two amazing gentlemen, as sons, and I mentor people. Yeah.
That's quite amazing. So I would like to ask, how have you been able to manage that, being an excellent husband, being a father to two young men like you mentioned, and also being a leader and mentor to many mentees and sons and daughters in Christ?
All right, so in Mark chapter 2 and verse 27, Jesus said a Sabbath was made for man. It's important that no matter what you're doing, you find time to take a break from time to time. Because if you don't take time to rest, the law of diminishing returns will begin to set in. It's important that you give yourself a break. I always say that if you don't take time to rest, you'll be forced to rest. And if you don't take time to rest, eventually you may be late to rest. So it's important that you create balance. Balance is so key in life. One of the first things that a child will learn is balance. That's why when a child is trying to walk, the first thing the child will do is to toddle. The process of toddling is learning to gain balance. So in life, once you're able to gain balance, you can achieve mastery.
Amazing. In addition, sir, maybe you could just walk us through your Christian journey, right from when you gave your life to Christ, down to when you founded the ministry, and down to where the ministry is right now, and possibly the nearest future where you hope the ministry is going to be.
The truth is there is no success without history. Any success that lacks history has no future. We should be able to trace where you are coming from. There are no sudden arrivals, as far as God is concerned. God always picks you up from somewhere to take you to somewhere. So for us, my journey started in faith. I think it was in 1988, precisely. 3rd of October, 1988, when I gave my life to Christ. And like I always say, I gave my life in October. I took it back in December because I was not sure I could trust him, with the management of my life. But then in January 1989, I had what is called a Kairos moment, a Kairos experience. And from that moment, it's been a forward drive for me. I believe so much in mentorship. I believe that in life, there are 3 categories of relationships that are critical. We have upline relationships, those who are mentors. We have online, those who are contemporaries. And we have downline, those who are your mentees. We all need mentors in life. No matter how early you start your journey, when you drive long enough, you will see another car ahead of you. There are those who have gone ahead. Mentorship takes away pain from the process of learning. And I've been privileged to work with several mentors who have poured consistently into my life, because nobody can rise beyond the level of the inspiration they've chosen to inhale. Your mentor is a prophecy of your future. So I've got people who pour into my life consistently. 29 years ago, we had the privilege of inaugurating a church. We actually started a fellowship in 1992, but then it became a church in 1996. And 29 years after, I can say, beating my chest, that God has been faithful.
Okay, so thank you so much, sir.
It's a pleasure.
One more question before I leave.
Okay.
I would like to ask, the conference is in a few days' time, and it seems there is more. Could you kindly give us a brief or a hint into what God will be speaking to us through you, so as to prepare ourselves for what God has in store for us?
I just want everybody to know that no matter where you are in your journey with God, never confuse progress for arrival. No matter where you are, there is indeed more in God's plan for your life. No matter how high you have risen, there is always a headroom for you. The Most High is still saying to the best of us, come up higher, because there's a higher ground, there is a higher place that God has for each and every one. And people need to know that you've not exhausted all the possibilities in the bucket list of God's plan for your life. You need to know it is time to move on. And I'm trusting God that at that event, God is going to put a new fire in every attendee as they prepare for a new year. Because I believe this new year, He is so loaded and it's as far as your eyes can see. So I'm trusting God at the conference. People are going to gain new perspective, new understanding, and there'll be a repositioning for the greater things God has for each and every one of us. Friends, God is an appointment fixing God, and He is an appointment keeping God. It's time to keep a date with destiny of this conference holding from the 12th to the 14th of January. If you are anywhere else, then you are wrong. Heaven has an appointment and a schedule to keep with you. I look forward to seeing you.
There's so much to expect from this conference. Please be there. Thank you so much, sir.
You're most welcome.